Hey guys, so I wanted to share with y'all exactly how I do my customer mail, and this is exactly what I sent out for my September mail. So my people, or I guess my August mail, my people have already gotten this, and I'm seeing orders coming in from it already. So I am, before you ask, all of the resources that I use, like the links will be in the description below. I have a board and a Google Drive that you can go to, and all of the resources that, or all of the items that I use, they will be links to all of that as well. Okay. So before you ask, look in the description, they're there. I use colorful envelopes because number one, they make me happy. Number two, they stand out, but they are a little bit more expensive. Use what's within your budget. Colored envelopes aren't in your budget. You need white ones. Use white ones. Do not feel like you need to use colorful ones. This is a return address label size. It just says happy smell mail. You're going to see in a minute when I share the board how I close my envelopes. I do use two by four stickers to close my envelopes. And then I also usually use the rub and smell stickers, but I forgot to change my card. So I didn't have the rub and smell stickers. So one thing I will always tell you is that you need to look at your budget and figure out what you can spend before you start stuffing mail and before you decide anything, period. Hands down, period. Like when I first started out, I would send 50 samples and that was it, and stamps were much cheaper 10 years ago. So you need to set your budget based on that. Now, I only pretty much send one stamp mail, meaning one forever stamp. That means that your mail must be able to fit in or through one of these mail meters. Now, listen, I don't have a link for this. You're going to have to look one of these up. Somebody got this for me as a gift, but it should fit through here flat, and that it should be 1 ounce or less. If you do not have a scale, which I have a link to this one, I've had it for like 9 years. You need a scale because if you don't, you're going to take your stuff to the post office and they are going to charge you way more money. They're just going to. Okay. This right here weighs exactly 1 ounce. Okay. I make sure that if I'm mailing something, that baby's gonna weigh 1 ounce because I'm gonna make sure that they are gonna get as much as I possibly, or much info, as many samples or whatever out of what I'm going to send. Because that, I guess stamps are what, like 73 cents now? I don't remember. That's almost $1. So if you're going to send mail out, you need to make sure that it's worth it. You also need to make sure that you are following up with these people. You need to keep up with how and who you're sending this stuff to. I can't show you my Excel sheet and how I do all that, or YouTube will flag me. But I use my order history, my contacts tab, and the and I export it to print my Avery labels. Okay. I can't show you how to do that, but there's probably some other trainings on YouTube, but I print that way. Okay. So let me show you what every single person was getting. This is just a little thing that says cozy season is here. It is talking about the candles. I picked 3 warmers, a picture of me, and this links to my website. Once again, I did not create this, and I am not taking credit for anybody else's hard work. Lots and lots of people did things. Okay. Now, if somebody's ordered from my website in the last month, which is what most of these people are, I give them one of these Love Your Scentsy, snap tag and share, because I want them to take a picture and tag me on social media. Do they always do it? Absolutely not. But when I follow up with them, that's one of the things that I ask them to do. Snap a picture, send it to me, or tag me on social media. Okay. So the next thing is I have a rack card for the Harvest collection, and I decided to do the Harvest collection as my samples this month. Okay. These are, I think, 1/2 inch circles, and I used 3 cubes of wax, and I made 90 samples from 3 cubes of 1 inch, or of 1/2 inch circles, or they're 1 inch circles. And then the rest I cut up into, I used a crinkle cutter So for my local people, that like I'm delivering orders to, they get bigger chunks of wax because I'm not mailing that. But so they get those. I just put them in these little bags. I use glue dots or sticky glue to put them on there. And then that way they're getting to smell all of those. And then on the back, it just has that it's available in other products. I decided to do this instead of my sticker sheets because this is a limited time offering. Lots of people are ready for harvest. And then I did a scent and warmer of the month. I don't have a sample connected to this because I mailed them already, but here's an example. Like I said, all the links are in there. Somebody amazing creates these every month, and I make a sample, use a glue dot, attach it to it, and then I made this, the Need Extra Cash. This is on the back of my scent of the month every single month because things need to be in their face every single month. And then somebody else amazing made this, the fall winter product list. I print at home, and this just has all the new, like the new warmers, and then it has this kind of stuff on it. Okay. So with all of that and the samples, so they're getting 5 samples from the harvest collection and the scent of the month and all that signage for 1 ounce. Okay. Now, if they ordered more than $80 in PRV, I will send them a scent circle, but I had to up all of that because prices are moving up and scent circles moved up. And like I said, you need to worry about you and your budget, not what I'm doing. But if you're not following up with these people after you send them mail, you might as well burn your money. Burn it. Burn it. You're wasting your time and you're wasting your money because if they're waking up thinking about Scentsy, then they need to be a consultant. You need to follow up with them if you're sending them mail. Okay. Now, let me tell you a couple things and a couple reasons why I didn't send the stickers yet. I didn't want to send the stickers with, and some people may not agree, it's completely fine. I didn't want to send the stickers with the harvest collection because it was going to be really overwhelming. And I feel like a lot of my people weren't going to scratch and rub and smell the stickers. So I'm going to send my rub and smell stickers in my mail that I'm doing this month that I will get out mid-month. Okay. And then that way I can really follow up intentionally. By then I've already posted on my YouTube about what I think about these new bars, etc. Okay. And then next, I will also probably do this mailer. Somebody else created this one as well. It's a warmer list. I'd already printed this. This has the scents on the back, but I'm probably going to reprint it to have the products on the back instead. And I will fold this up in it. And then I'll do a scent of the month and I'll see what else I'll throw in there. But like I said, I will make sure that it's absolutely 1 ounce before I send it. Okay. Maximizing the amount. A lot of you may be wondering, well, why are you not sending this? I am not sending this because number one, this is just a lookbook. And that's what my sticker says on the front. This is just the new stuff. Think of it as a lookbook preview. Scan for all products, all collections, all the things. And yes, it's big and janky on the front because I want them to know that this is not a full catalog product offering like it's been in the past. Okay. I'm giving these to party hosts. I'm giving these to people in my local orders. I'm not mailing these because this baby alone is 0.7 ounces. So it's very heavy. And I mean, if I stick my sticker sheet, I'm sure I guess I could fold my sticker sheet in there, but then you'd still have to like put washi tape on it. My sticker sheet makes it 0.8. So if I put it in an envelope, that's definitely going to be 1 ounce. And then there's nothing else in there. So like I said, this is just a lookbook. It's just showing the brand new stuff. And when people get this, they're usually thinking it's a full catalog. So I'm not sending this out to a lot of people. The only difference is maybe if somebody's ordering this month and I am placing their order, it's direct ship. I might add one to their cart because they're only $1. I could add that to theirs. And maybe I might do that. And I would just tell them it's a lookbook of just the new stuff. But besides that, I'm not doing that. Um, The other thing that I might do for later on in this month for a sample card, um, I know that the holiday collection is available for early purchase. I will buy that, but I don't think I'm going to sample that this soon because my people just are not ready for it. If it sells out, it sells out, but my people aren't ready. So I'm probably going to do another sample card like this one. And like I said, I'll just pick what scents I kind of want to do. And I kind of know I'll probably do pumpkin roll and cider mill because they are in candles. And then I will pick some other fall scents, that stuff that it comes in a lot of different products. So like pods, flowers, circles. So I'll pick three more in different categories that make like a decent 5 pack, but definitely pumpkin roll and cider mill because I want to sample in products that they can get lots of different things on. And I'll probably really focus on candle heavy in my mailer next month. Um, Let me share my screen. This is the board for my one stamp customer mail. This is me just showing you that I always post on my stories about when I'm stuffing them. That's a picture of my stickers that I do. These are links. This tells you how to duplicate them, like how I made this cozy season thing smaller. All you do is literally just duplicate this page 4 times, export it to Adobe and print four to a page. These printed them for front and back. A lot of, if you see pictures like this harvest collection picture right here, this is just front and back. It's not two different pieces of paper. I just took a picture so it's easier to see. Same thing with this front and back. Um, I use HP Instant Ink. It has been a game changer for me because I've been using it since I was a teacher. I would go through ink cartridges like crazy. I always take a picture of me putting it in my mailbox. Um, this is just what I always do. There's links to all my supplies, etc. You can find this in my board. Um, when I send you, or when you get the link, you are going to get the link to my overall board because that's just the way I need to send it so you guys can see, you can have access to everything. You're going to go into fall winter 25 and then you're going to go to one stamp customer mail and you're going to have the links here. And then there's the links to the stuff that I've used. Okay, and then for my Google Drive, you're going to see the one stamp mail and some other things. This is very much a working document. This right here is something that someone else has put together that I have been adding to. This is an amazing resource, and these are amazing resources made by other consultants. I am not taking credit for them, but these are other fall winter resources that people could use to do whatever it is that you would like to do. Like I said, this is a working document. I will be adding to it. If you're on your computer, it's going to be easier for you to see these tabs over here. I like using tabs, but if you're on your phone, you're not going to be able to see them. So I'm probably not going to use it like that anymore. I have been adding pictures to everything, but I'm kind of over it. So I don't know that I'm going to keep doing that. Um, I have not updated most of my stuff for fall winter yet just because I've been getting everything organized, but I wanted to share things as I go. So that is my customer mail for last month. I'm sharing with you what I'm getting ready for next month, and I hope that was helpful. So definitely look for the resources in the board and in the Google Drive, and that's all. Love y'all. Mean it. Bye.